What's up, family? What's good? What's good? What's good? This is the original man. I want to talk a little bit about hip hop because I'm hearing a lot of talk about that. So first, I wasn't gonna chime in on it, but I've had several people asking me, questions about, who started it? Who do you think started it? Did blacks and Hispanics or Latinos, if they started together? I've been getting questions here and there, man, on social media, just out and about. Some of my homeboys have asked, what do you think? I've seen this on such and such's channel, so I'm just gonna chime in and basically give my opinion on the whole thing and what I know, the knowledge I know. For the simple fact, I've been into hip hop ever since like the early '80s, since like the era of Bambaataa and Curtis Blow and Grandmaster Flash. I was there, man, and so on and so on. So I have some knowledge on the whole hip hop culture and rap music, the history of it and whatnot. So I'm just gonna basically give the little knowledge that I know. And the question is hip hop or rap music? Is it black culture? Did black people create rap music? Foundational Black Americans, FBA. And my answer to that is absolutely 100% yes. Rap music and hip hop culture is black culture, black American culture. Without a doubt. I mean, that shouldn't even be a debate, you know? It shouldn't even be debatable. Real talk. That shouldn't even be debatable, especially if you know the knowledge. And you know rap music, which is basically the child of blues and jazz music. It was birthed from that. So, I mean, come on, people. Ask yourself who created jazz music and the blues. And pretty much you have your answer right there. So that's basically what hip hop culture and what rap music comes from. Comes from the blues, elements of jazz music. I'm saying, especially jazz. I mean, you can really just improvising, all of that. You can see all of that in rap music and hip hop. I'm not talking about today's stuff, the satanic stuff that's being pushed today. Now, I don't consider that hip hop. I don't consider that rap music. I consider that devil worshiping music. Honestly, tell you the truth. I mean, I'm saying keep it 100. But yeah, man, rap music is foundational Black American culture, man. Black people created rap music. Black people created hip hop. I remember Grandmaster Cass. He was saying the same thing. I believe it was on Vlad TV. It was one of those interviews. He was saying the same. He said, "Man, Puerto Ricans came after black people," which is true. Just 100% true. That is fact. I mean, come on now, fam. Come on. Especially black people, man. I mean, I love my people, man, but we got to start running out to the street, opening up our arms, inviting everybody in our house. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop doing that. No other culture does that, man. You don't see Mexicans doing that. You don't see Asian people doing that. You don't see Arab people doing that. For some reason, we the only people that run out to the street with open arms and just invite any old body in. Nah, man, you can't do that. know what I'm saying? It's okay to be kind of culturally selfish, man. Selfish with your culture. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like I don't get mad at Asian people when they selfish with their culture. I can't front on that. I can't get upset about that. You know what I'm saying? And more of us are starting to become that way, which is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Because when you do that, you allow people to move in and culture appropriate and steal, steal the stuff you created, and then you sit back upset when pretty much some of us allowed it. Like right now, you got some black people running around saying Puerto Ricans also help create hip hop. I'm like, really, bro? I don't think so. Not at all. Now, did they contribute to the culture? Did they contribute to rap music or hip hop? Absolutely. Probably, well, it ain't no probably, more so than any other racial group. You know what I'm saying? They contribute a lot to hip hop, a lot to rap music, man. So, I will say that. But as far as creating it, nah, man. Black people created rap music. Black people created hip hop. Out of struggle, out of pain, that became our voice, you know. And we can't sit back and just allow people to come in and claim what we created. If not, it's just going to end up like rock and roll, man. You know, it's pretty much headed that way. If we don't stand up and claim it, thank God we are now, you know. You know, a lot of us are calling out some of these people that are saying that black people wasn't the only one that created it. You know, shout out to Tariq Nasheed. You know, he's going in hard on Fat Joe, man. Like going in. Like, so you gotta sometimes be selfish with your culture, man. You just can't invite people in all the time. You can't do that. And you know, I just think FBA, you know, we gotta stop doing that, man. We gotta preserve what we have, because if you don't have culture, man, you don't have anything. You don't have nothing. You know. And they're trying to erase our culture. They're trying to steal our culture. They're trying to basically wipe us out of existence. So, just something to think about, man. Something to think about. Like I said, it shouldn't even be a debate. It really shouldn't. Real people know that black people created rap music, man. It is a black art form. 100% black American art form. And the Puerto Ricans came in, and then I guess you could say whites started taking part in it. Mexicans, they didn't get into the rap thing, hip hop culture until like shit. They came in it late 80s, early 90s. You know, if you want to mention Frost, Kid Frost, or whatever. You know, he was the one who basically put the Mexican stamp on the hip hop culture. I guess you could say he did, you know, which is like early 90s. Early 90s, late 80s. But definitely, man, other cultures did contribute. I'm not saying they didn't. That also has to be looked at and recognized. You know, shit. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was like some of the Spanish rappers I like, man. Like I was a huge Beat Nuts fan. I had a lot of their albums. Cypress albums. Cypress Hill's first 3 albums are classics, man. I had those. So They definitely did contribute, man. Uh, there's a lot of Hispanic rappers that I respect, man. Auto Technique, Chino Excel, Big Pun, uh, Sick Jackin, all spit fire too. Spitters, man. Spit flames. So it ain't about being racist. It ain't about being anti this or that. It ain't about that. It's just about, hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is a black art form. It was created by foundational black Americans. So I just want to put that out there. Yes, rap music is an American black created art form. And I don't think that should be debatable. If it is debatable, then obviously you're in denial or you just don't want to admit it. You just want to not, or you just ignorant. You just don't know the history. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna keep it simple and sweet. That's my little opinion on this whole little debate of who created rap, who created hip hop. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Peace and love, family.